Welcome. Today we're in a 2021 Land Rover Range Rover Westminster long wheelbase. The long wheelbase is about a $14,000 option. A Westminster is a very nice option package, a limited edition option package. This thing is absolutely stunning. It's almost like an executive jet of cars. Seriously, if like Learjet or Embraer or Gulfstream were going to build cars, it'd probably end up being something like this. This thing's absolutely amazing. So much to talk about, so much to look at. This 21 is in beautiful shape, clean Carfax, only 10,371 miles. Absolutely stunning condition, hardly a mark on it. And it wasn't cheap when it was brand new. We have the original build sheet on this one. The base MSRP was $117,500, but when you add in all the optional equipment, it goes all the way up to $131,415. So if you adjust for inflation, because the car prices have inflated quite a bit in the last couple of years, it'd probably be close to $150, $160 in today's dollars. So let's see some of the optional items it has. Let's see, we have the ultra metallic gloss paint. This lovely shade of blue was a $4,550 premium color. And you can definitely tell when you see the paint, you know, I can't really describe why it looks special, but it just has some sort of pop to it or depth to the paint. It's almost like you could jump in and swim in it. It's just absolutely beautiful paint job. Then we have the 20-way heated cooled front seats. I have the cooled seats on right now. It's kind of muggy out. It feels wonderful, $325. All-terrain progress control, $175. Terrain response 2, $175 for that. Then we have the activity key, $410. So it actually looks like a Fitbit or something that you wear on your wrist like a watch, and it's a key. So you get in the vehicle and drive it, and that's your key. Then we have the domestic 110 volt power sockets, $150. These beautiful 22-inch 7 split spoke wheels were $2,900 for those. Then we have a tow hitch receiver, $700. Active rear locking differential, $1,150. That'd be great for performance and off-roading. Probably hard to, I would have a hard time off-roading this vehicle, honestly, but it is an amazingly off-road capable vehicle. And then we have the driver's assistance package, $2,030. So of course you can print you out a copy or email you one if you want to peruse that yourself. Leather and stitching everywhere you look. The steering wheel is covered with leather. Center part, leather and stitching on the horn pad. Leather here, steering wheel paddle shifters, radio controls. Nice digital gauge cluster, and then you can have the navigation right in the middle. We also have a heads-up display. Kind of hard to see in camera, but it's projecting the speed, traffic sign recognition up on the screen, so you don't have to look down off the road to see where you're going. Absolutely beautiful perforated leather seats, very high quality leather, very, very comfortable, and absolutely spotless. Beautiful wood trim. We have a big panoramic roof, of course, to allow lots of natural light inside. We have a power sunshade to dim things down if it gets too bright, which we're in a shady spot, so we'll leave it open. Universal garage door open, nice rimless mirror. We have a terrain management system. Even though it probably wouldn't want to take a beautiful vehicle like this off-road, it has an amazing terrain management system and adjustable air suspension. This one has an 8-speed automatic transmission, really easy to use rotary dial to operate it. Navigation, of course, parking camera. Then we have a completely digital cluster down here to operate the seat controls, the climate controls, vehicle settings. You can also see that we have a terrain management selector right there. Pretty easy, intuitive system to use. Then you have the heated, cooled front seats, which are very, very nice. Oh, those seats absolutely feel wonderful. It's probably about 80 degrees and muggy out. Uh-oh. Let's turn the fan down so we can continue this video. Then, of course, here we have our refrigerator. Really nice. Very wonderful place to sit, but an even better place to sit is the rear seat accommodations. And with the long wheelbase option, which was a $14,000 option, you get executive style seating in the back. I'm 6'2", and I probably feel more comfortable back here than I do in the front seat. So I have a power adjustable seat. I have some controls right here for lighting. I can operate the sunshade. It gets too bright for me. I also have another power sunshade right here. We have some storage in here. I have rear climate control settings back here, and I also have heated and air-conditioned seats in the back. Man, look at this. This is like limo type accommodations. Very, very comfortable place to be. Get your friend, hey, you want to drive my Range Rover? I'll sit in the back seat while you take it for a spin. Absolutely stunning vehicle indeed. We don't get vehicles like this every day, so I'm a little bit awestruck on this one. There's a beautiful shade of blue. Absolutely beautiful color, and it wasn't cheap to get this premium color at all. And there's also those $2,900 upgraded wheels and tires. Of course, we have massive, gigantic brakes because this is a big, heavy vehicle, and it's also very fast. We have a supercharged V8 pumping out close to 550 horsepower. Sounds amazing. It launches this thing like a rocket, even though this is a big, giant, full-size SUV, or not quite full-size, but it's rather large. This V8 gets this thing up and moving, no problem at all. Sports car level acceleration. The Range Rover has a stately appearance to it. It's kind of evolved very nicely over the years. It's hard to believe that Range Rover actually started almost like farm equipment back in the day. And very utilitarian, not very luxurious vehicles. And then they've evolved to some of the most luxurious SUVs in the world. It's definitely a status symbol to have one of these, especially one like this. For those of you that live in the Pacific Northwest a little bit further, I'm happy to let you know we have complimentary shipping to Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. We can put this on our car hauler. We can tow it to you, so of our mobile delivery service, this beautiful Range Rover Westminster can be all yours without leaving your neighborhood or even your driveway. Lots of cargo space, and of course you can fold down the seats for more space. Then we have a cargo area cover. If you live further away than that, unfortunately we can't do complimentary shipping, but we ship cars all over the country. We work with lots of transportation companies. We can arrange shipping just about anywhere in the US. Contact us for more information. We sell vehicles out of state on a monthly basis, pretty much on a weekly basis, so we're very familiar with the process, and we can help you out if you have any questions. Well, thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully see you soon, and have a wonderful day.